This video was brought to you by Pulsarreal Studios. If you have a scary you want to share, send it to daltonworst10@gmail.com. I am now accepting true scary stories from viewers. Your story just might be in the next video. If you like this story, hit that like and subscribe for more content, and here we go. I've never told anyone this, not in full. I was 17 when it happened. It was late October, just cold enough to see your breath at night. I lived in a small rural town in Pennsylvania, surrounded by woods and farmland. My bedroom was upstairs, and the only window looked out into the trees behind our house. That night, I remember falling asleep around 11 p.m. My parents were already in bed. We didn't lock the doors back then, not that it mattered. What came into my room didn't need a key. I woke up at 3:12 MI. I know the time exactly because my alarm clock was glowing red on my nightstand. I wasn't startled awake by a sound or a dream, just alert, wide awake. Like my body knew something was wrong. I couldn't move at first. I was on my side, facing the wall. Every instinct in me screamed not to turn around, but I did. There was something standing in the corner of my room. Not a person, something. It was tall, thin, blacker than the darkness around it, and it didn't move. It didn't even breathe. Just stood there like it had been watching me sleep. Its shape reminded me of a person, but wrong. Too stretched. The head was too small. I couldn't see its face. I didn't want to. I tried to scream, but my voice caught in my throat. I pulled the blanket up over my head like a little kid. I know that sounds stupid, but I was terrified. I could hear my heart pounding in my ears, and then I heard it move. Slow, shuffling steps across the wooden floor, closer to my bed. Then it stopped, right next to me. I didn't breathe. I didn't dare. I swear on my life, I felt it lean over me, like it was inches from my face through the blanket. I felt its presence, heavy, cold, and humming like static in the air. I don't know how long I stayed like that. It could have been minutes, maybe an hour, but at some point I passed out, just gone. When I woke up, the sun was out, birds chirping like nothing had happened, but the wood floor beside my bed, it had long, faint scuff marks, like something had stood there unmoving for a long time. Longer than anything should. I told my parents I didn't feel well and stayed home from school. I couldn't be in that room. I still can't sleep facing the center of any room, even 15 years later. I never saw the thing again. But sometimes when I wake up at exactly 3:12 I wonder if it's still watching, just waiting for me to turn around again.